So for the first bet we got going on for today, it's going to be no one scored in the first inning. That game's going to be the Brewers and the Giants. Both pitchers have been playing pretty damn well. I think that game is going to be a pretty good pitching matchup. I know Brewers did score 14 yesterday, but I think the first inning is going to be a pretty safe for these two pitchers for at least no runs. So that's a good easy straight bet. Put one unit on there. I'm putting 25 on it. So I think that one would be a good one for the Nerfy. And then full hits parlay is going to be on the screen. We got De La Cruz hitting 1,000 first, this Marlins pitcher. Only at 3 at-bats, but De La Cruz has been playing pretty crazy lately, so he's going to be pretty sure lock for at least one hit. And then for the Mets game, it's going to be Pete Alonso, Tyrone Taylor. Both have plenty at-bats versus this pitcher, so they should be able to get a hit. I think Pete Alonso has 5 home runs versus Nola, and Tyrone Taylor, I think he's batting .420 versus this guy with 30 at-bats. So this does look like a pretty good one for the Mets players versus pitcher, especially for these two guys. And then for the last one, it's going to be Brandon Donovan for the Phillies. He's been playing very well. He's hitting 600 versus Atlanta pitcher, so they should be able to at least give him up one hit versus him. Now for the last parlay for today, it's going to be a full RBI parlay. De La Cruz, he's one of the leaders for RBIs lately, playing really, really well again, so I think he's good for at least one RBI. Next one's Pete Alonso. Like I said, 50 at-bats versus guy, 5 homers. He's going to be hopefully a lock for getting at least one RBI versus guy. You could bump it up to over 1.5, but I think 1 would be at least a safe lock for plus money. And last one is going to be Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. Like I said, I did have it for no runs scored in the first inning, but I think he's going to at least score or at least get 1 RBI for this game. He's been playing very well as well. Also has a ton of RBIs. He's one of the leaders for RBIs. I think he's in the top at least 10 or 15 for the season. So yeah, those are my 3 bets. And hopefully we get some wins. Good luck.